Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. So according to Bloomberg, in their article here, Sony is having a hard time with the PS5 due to pricing and scarcity of components. They mention some arguments here and I honestly don't think that these are very valid. Let us read and discuss. So first they mention the PS4 manufacturing cost and they say the PS4 released in 2013 at a retail price of $399 was estimated by IHS Markit to cost $381 to manufacture, with a $450 unit cost and a similar gross margin. The PlayStation 5's retail price would have to be at least $470. That would be a hard sell, considering Sony's most expensive machine is now the $399.99 PS4 Pro and is often discounted, according to Macquarie Capital analyst Damian Thorne. So this analyst says consumers will benchmark their expectations based on the PS4 Pro and PS4. If Sony prices above that, it would likely be to balance a need to offset higher materials costs against risk to demand. And I don't think that comparing the PS4 components to the ones the PS5 will have is going to yield correct results. How can we compare, for example, the Jaguar CPUs that current generation consoles have with the state-of-the-art Ryzen CPUs next generation consoles will have? And how can we compare a mechanical drive to an SSD? Next generation consoles will have a new technology and levels of performance unprecedented, and so a higher price is to be expected. I don't think that gamers will compare what they have to the next gen in terms of price only. Performance is definitely going to have a big say here as to whether the upgrade is worth it or not. The article continues to say that video game companies often sell hardware at thin margins or even at a loss because they profit from lucrative game software and recurring online subscription services. Sony's Chief Executive Officer Kenichiro Yoshida has said the business should be judged by the number of active users, not the number of hardware units sold. Some Sony game staff think it should sell the new console at a loss if necessary to match Microsoft's price, while other Sony executives would prefer to make money as the company did with the PS4. And here we have a quote from the financial chief officer, Hiroki Totoki. He says, "We must keep the PlayStation 5's bill of materials under our control and we need to make the correct number of units in the initial production." There is an important fact to remember is that PlayStation Plus subscriptions didn't start until the PS4. The PS3, for example, had free online. So it's true that software and subscriptions are a big portion of the equation here, but that doesn't mean Sony or Microsoft will choose to take a big cost hit to sell their new consoles. A lot of people have lost their jobs and wouldn't buy these consoles at launch. If anything, I think that Sony wants to manufacture less consoles than we expect them to do, so that they wait for components to be cheaper to manufacture and thus not take big losses. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more. Of course, tell us your opinions in the comments down below, and I will talk to you again soon. Have a good one.